The worst part about being a freelancer is when you're sick, you don't get paid. I'm Bruce Rule, and I'm a writer and editor, and I help my clients with all kinds of communications, whether it's social media, reports, articles, speeches, basically anything they've written, I'll edit and make better, or I'll just write it myself. I also teach public speaking workshops and I help coach individual clients in public speaking. And I recently published a book called Heartfelt Goodbye, How to Write and Deliver the Eulogy Your Loved One Deserves, which has gotten good reviews. Keep it in mind if you know somebody who is facing a loss, because it is a good resource to help put together a proper tribute for the loved one that has passed. Um, I talk a lot about the benefits of being a freelancer, having your own freedom, not having to sit in stupid meetings, not having a boss other than your clients, obviously, and being able to take time off when you want during the week and basically have your own schedule. However, the real downside to being a freelancer is there's no sick pay. And recently, I was very sick. I got up and I couldn't do anything. I was just really, really out of it. Uh, and luckily, I didn't have a pressing deadline. I didn't have something that was absolutely due that day or the next day. And so I needed to take the day off. I needed to take 2 days off, actually. Uh, but as a freelancer, you feel this incredible guilt because you know you're not making money. You know you're losing money if you're not up and doing things. So you do have to balance your health and your work. Now, listen, if you're in a situation where you need the money, you're going to get up and you're going to do it because you have to. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. But you have to be careful when you do it that way because when you're sick, you might lose the quality of the work. And that's dangerous because you don't want to hurt your reputation because your client isn't going to care that you're sick if you send subpar work in. It's not going to be a good excuse if they call and they say, it's really not very good. And you go, well, I wasn't feeling well. No, client doesn't care about that. The client cares about the quality of the work, and you should too. So when you're sick, you've got to really do this balance in your head and say, okay, I need the money, I need the work, but at the same time, I need to be able to keep it at a high quality. And if I can't do that, I need to just put it aside. I just need to rest. I need to sleep. And that's what I did for a day and a half. I got up, I did the very minimum that I needed to do. I answered my emails. I got a few minor things done, but basically, it was a day and a half of not doing any real work because I knew that if I tried to do real work, it just was not going to be good quality. And you do have to make that decision as a freelancer. Now, you hope as your freelance career advances, you get to a point where you have some money aside, you have money in the bank. So this way, if you miss a couple of days or a project or something like that, it doesn't affect you dramatically on the money side. But even so, it's the reputation that you really got to worry about. You can't put out subpar work. And you have to be careful about that because long after your illness is past, subpar work will continue to hurt you. And I really, really think that no matter how pressing a project is, if you can't do high quality work, you have to put it aside until you feel better. And if that means put it aside and then get up at 2 in the morning when you feel better and work 12 hours straight to get it done for the deadline, that's what you have to do. As long as you feel better and you're doing better quality, that's what you have to do. Uh, I don't know. How do other freelancers handle being sick? I know from my experience, when I'm at a certain level, I just can't do quality work. I have to put it aside, but maybe other people don't. I don't know. Please comment down below. I'd be curious to hear what you have to say. Like and share this video because I do think it's something other freelancers should think about. Please hit the subscribe button because YouTube and I really appreciate that, and you'll get notified when a new video comes out. And please consider my book next time you hear about somebody facing a loss. And until next week, take care.